Good morning, everyone. Good morning, ma'am. Yeah. So, happy morning to you. Today we are gathered here to discuss about the waste management. This topic already it is there in your 15th lesson, our environment, right? So, and also we got opportunity to undertake this project under British Council. So, many activities we have to do about this. So, what is waste? How it is produced? So, what is the sources of waste that we are going to discuss to create awareness among that waste, the sources of the waste, how to divert that waste in different way to protect our universe. This entire universe is occupied with different materials. All the material when they are used, definitely they produce some unwanted material. This unwanted material is not waste. It is useful in certain ways. How to make it use that we are going to discuss in this session. Is it clear to you everyone? Yes, ma'am. See here, waste management. Nothing is waste. You know that everyone. In our school, when a used books are replaced to other place, then we'll get other books that are used for recycling, right? In our house, we produce many waste during cooking, vegetable waste, all these are, if they simplified, those can be used as a manure. So it is not considered waste material, just it is. See, the material which is discarded after use is called a waste. Such as, what is that? Paper, clothes. 1 minute. Paper, clothes, can items, food, scrap, all this. Nowadays, everything it is available in a plastic cans. When we are traveling, we cannot carry heavy luggage or packages. So wherever it is available, we are buying. After using that food, we are throwing that. All these plastic are not thrown indiscriminately. These are all scrap that can be diverted in different way for different purposes. See here. See this household hazard waste, 1% is produced. And household hygiene means it is useful. Then roofing, small appliances, metals, bulky objects, inorganic and organic. Inorganic are, they take more time to degrade in the environment. Years together they take to degrade the environment. Those are rubber, leather, textile. These occupy the soil and they disturb the ecological balance. Those should be diverted in a proper way. That is called management, right? And wooden waste also. Wooden waste and paper board, food waste. All these are the waste materials. These can be diverted in different purposes. What are those wastes? Listen. Here that industrial agriculture waste. Industries are very important for the development of the country. They provide employment and also they provide many goods which make our life comfortable and easy to lead. So, but that is also producing waste. What is the steel slag, fly ash, palm oil cellulose fiber and crumb rubber. These are all the waste from the industrial. And municipal waste. We know every day a certain people come to our streets, they collect the different waste, right? What are those? Plastic waste, glass waste, aluminum waste. Not only that, household waste also. And the next, construction and demolition waste. While constructing house, many wastes are produced. Iron scrap, wooden scrap, cement, sand. All these, if they are not diverted properly, they block the waters, they block the canals and disturb the environment. So, a waste should be managed properly, right? See effects of the waste. How it affects, how this waste affect. Environmental effects. Environment means place we live around us. Around us is called environment. See, surface water contamination. Around us we have water, groundwater, soil, air. All these are affected with this waste material if you are not disposing it properly. And the next, economic effects also. Because of that, municipal well-being, recycling revenue can be possible if these are diverted properly. These wastes are diverted properly, economically benefited, right? Next, see, government is providing different facilities to us. They are near to us, they are front of to us always. They are making us to aware to dispose the waste properly. They are providing different bins for different purposes. For paper waste, blue color bin, and the organic green, a plastic for yellow, and red for the somewhat medicinal waste like that. So, if you use these things, we can manage the waste. Those are simple methods which are in front of us. See, a waste is produced universally from different countries, from different states, from different districts, from different streets. It is a bulky. This bulky is not possible to dispose simply. There are different methods, scientific methods. So many scientific methods without harming environment again. without disturbing the environment. So many methods are introduced by the scientists. What are those? Landfill. Landfill, incineration, making biogas, pyrolysis, compaction, and making plastic roads. In these different ways, waste is disposed without harming the environment, our society. What happens in landfill, Land is not even in all places. It is uneven at certain places. If it is uneven, water deposits there, breeding of the insects, and it spreads many diseases. So to solve that problem, all the waste which is collected from other sources are used to fill up that lands. It is a one way of managing the waste, landfilling. And the next it is incineration. It is a good process, In underground, the dugout, a big construction, all the waste is dumped in that dugout and it is heated with high temperature without releasing any smoke or ash to outside. While it is burning, a steam is released with that electricity also produced. That is incineration. It is a technical process. It is used in our country also, in a Vijayawada district also. Incineration is a modern method. After that, making biogas. Organic waste, feces, fecal matter of the animals and human, both. Not only animal, human also collected in a tanks. In these tanks, it is fermented. A gas is produced, which is useful to lightening the lamps and cooking purpose, and big industries as an energy source. In that way also waste is used, right? And the next, pyrolysis is also one type of incineration. Pyrolysis is also one type of incineration with the machinery. Here also a waste is dumped. And in different way, it is used to produce energy also, right? And the next, compaction. Compaction also one type of the waste collecting and just controlling the blowing litter. Next, the last one is making plastic roads. Not in our country, but in other developed country, roads are prepared with the plastics. All the plastics which are used by the people are collected, they recycled, and they, instead of that concrete and sand and cement, they use as plastic to lay the roads. So when it is possible, all these things, Nana, if the people are cooperative, if the students are cooperative, right? If you create some, students means they are learning something from subject. Why it is introduced in subject? You are the future generation, isn't it? So if you know something, you'll say it to your parents. You say it to your parents, and you have certain projects to create awareness in the people. Then if it starts from your level, in future generation, there may be a maximum control of waste. And management methods, you may be a future scientist. You may search different methods to this, manage the waste materials. So that this project is taken and introduced even in your textbooks also. So I think it is understood. It's clear to everyone. Individual level programming is important. If everybody start with the individual level, it makes society a perfect, a country perfect, and our universe is perfect. So waste management very important. In future, individually, in your group level, what are the programs you are going to do? In what way you want to create awareness in apartments or roadsides or in a seminars? If you plan it, it will be successful. Yeah? Is it clear? Yes. So I think you'll implement it clearly. See, not only that our individual level, internationally it is also a big problem. So they are not living simply. See here, international awareness regarding the waste in 1992, a Rio conference. How to manage waste. So many people from your age group, they initiated, and they just come forward with their new ideas, how to waste, how to manage the waste, how these waste materials are produced. And Johannesburg World Summit on Sustainable Development 2002 focus was on. What is sustainable development means? You know that? Saving. So which is it is that? Not finishing, it is developing. Development without damage is called sustainable development. Development without damage. Whatever we have, we should develop it. That is International Summit, which is a program conducted in different nations with different nations. Next, International Awareness Regarding Waste. That is also one conference here. The 5th International Conference on Waste Management Technology also are done because to maintain this waste material in different ways, how the biodegradable wastes are managed, how the non-biodegradable wastes are managed. All these are discussed in this summit. Okay. So thank you. I think you'll just step forward with new ideas, with new projects. Okay, Nana? Thank you.
Thank you.